Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for this July. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. I see there's something forming here. Kind of looks like a lump of cells within the third week. Timelines showing up outside your comfort zone. This can be something that is happening for another and you're going to participate in it. So this can be someone else's project that they're growing something, developing something, and you're going to be either invited. I see phone lines here. Maybe you're already in the works of talking about this. You're going to be invited in it. So it can be a project somebody else is working on. Maybe it's an event that they're planning and you're going to become a part of it. And let's see how that's going to affect you. I see in the beginning of the month there are two pathways opening right here, and I see a massive sword. You can see it's like a bent sword. It kind of looks like sword is logic. So it can be the pathways opening in front of you can actually give you a choice. The choice of maybe picking either one. Okay, it's not going to be both. It can be either or. And I see here the sword actually looks like someone who is carrying a magic lamp in their hands. Sword can be an air sign like Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And the magic lamp this person is carrying can symbolize your wish fulfillment. The genie coming out of the magic lamp and granting your wishes. But the thing is here, I feel the either or energy for this month because it can be for something maybe you need to just channel your energy onto one thing, not spread it all around. Because when you spread it, it can spread thin, and thin energies can cause things to actually happen in a slower pace. And I feel here this fire month we're going into the water, which is they're all fast energies, but water is a strong energy, can break a wall if it's fast enough, if it's passionate enough. So I feel here when you choose in this month of Cancer, we have the Cancer new moon, you will actually break the wall. You will, whatever it is in front of you that has been blocking you. This can be about like your romantic life, can be work life, money issues. Whatever it is in front of you as a wall, it is going to have a massive force and break it. Okay, so that's why focusing your energy into one pathway is going to help you, like this, collaborate with a sword person, this Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or the logic energy. It's going to be the logical options is going to manifest faster when you choose it. The second week, I see there's a fireball coming into a cup here. So the cup is empty, and the fireball can be something that you're wishing, desiring, making happen, passionate about, coming into the cup and filling your cup. This indicates that your heart will be full with this desire when it comes up, when it shows up. I see another thing here also. There's a person, looks like that painting, the scream painting, that mask, and also looks like a crescent moon here when we look at it. This can be something, a legal accomplishment, or maybe something that is procedural, that you are even figuring out how to resolve this. Okay, and another thing I see here is another pathway opening, and the crescent moon again forming here. We only see the quarter part of it, and then the top part of it's also forming up there. Crescent moon usually symbolizes legal opportunities, and it can be symbolizing the government, patriarchal systems. And if you have been, maybe even, I feel here for some of you, because this is a general reading, but I feel for some of you, this masculine figure, this patriarchal figure can be a person in your life standing in front of you. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This figure is standing in front of you, maybe not allowing you to receive a permit or accomplish something. It can be like, I'm feeling maybe a professor is not giving you the grade so you can finish the school. This is standing in front of you, but this is halfway there. Okay, it's not fully formed, so there is a way around it. Either maybe communicating with this person and speaking your truth of the matter or expressing yourself, that can be expressing where you're coming from, can give you them a perspective, and they allow to pass the door open. There's a legal paper again here. Maybe they give you the approval that you want. This can be a cup right there, an emotionally fulfilling offer, maybe going to be like given to you when you explain yourself, or it can be like finding a way around it. Okay, I'm not saying going behind the person, but finding another gentler way. And I see there's a hierophant energy. There's an authority figure sitting on the throne right here. This can be Taurus, but this can also symbolize another authority, a more powerful authority exists that you can really knock on their door, and this one will allow you to pass through. Okay, I see in your heart space there's actually kind of looks like a shrimp, and because they multiply really fast, sea creatures are always, ocean creatures, sea creatures are always a positive symbol. The shrimp is, but they are the cleaners. Okay, so this can be symbolizing a financial abundance, a resource coming into your life, and not only coming for pleasure. This is coming for a certain purpose, to clean up something. Clean up, maybe if you have accumulated something that needs to be paid off right away, or if you have like something urgent that needs to be taken care of. That's why the shrimp is coming. It's a big shrimp. It can be coming, even maybe you're borrowing from someone. Okay, but to really allocate this to something that is specific. It's not for coming for pleasure. This is coming for a purpose here. And I feel like this is the 4th week time. When you use it properly, it is going to bring more, because it might take like weight off of your shoulders, and you will actually experience some comfort moment. That comfort moment can actually bring more inspiration to you. Within the 3rd week, I see a woman here also, when I cover this part of this masculine figure, praying, and maybe even like she's really making a bird fly there, maybe giving something to the gods or creator of all that is, or even like the universal exchange energy. We have the energy of equivalent exchange, the law of equivalent exchange on the planet Earth. So what you put out is what you get back. So she's maybe freeing something or someone off of a burden, or a burden doesn't have to be financial burden, can be even a promise, or maybe someone who didn't recognize certain things in their life, that they're not free, they're held by the words or actions of others, and you might get a chance to free them. And this can be coming from like as an assurance, or complimenting, or even maybe just giving them a peace of mind of yours, which will free them. I see there's like a freedom that you're granting to someone with a gentle way. And then afterwards the shrimp shows up here, so that can really help you receive something in return. Okay, and this is actually like energy wise, it's looking beautiful. Another thing I see here, there's someone crawling inside of this mountain. Maybe this can even allow you to fit into spaces that you don't really think that you're capable of fitting. This can be finding a job in a beautiful company that maybe you don't really think that your resume fits perfectly. This can be finding a space in a community that you think maybe you don't really align this, because I feel like this is not really about them. It's about you think that you don't really belong there. But I feel that when you do this freeing act can be freeing yourself as well, not only like helping others, but also yourself. And when you do that freeing act, that will give you expand you, or maybe I feel like this is the places are big, so you will fit in those places. Okay, maybe you think you're too small to fill that, but you will be fitting in those places perfectly. I don't know, this is a general reading. I hope this makes sense. But fitting into the spaces, meaning maybe when you go into like an environment, like you have your word will be listened. People will respect your ideas. That kind of like, I feel like that kind of fitting in, supported and appreciated. Your existence will be appreciated and congratulated. I feel that energy coming forward here. Okay. I'm going to dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. I see a horseshoe right away. There's an upside down heart. This kind of looks like a lady's trying to sit down. So maybe there's a moment of relaxation coming forward. Horseshoe means good luck. And in some households, they hang the horseshoe in the entrance of the home because it's believed that it brings abundance and wealth. Okay, and it can be like also indicative of not only wealth but also settling. Okay, settling into the right places, because the horse gives you that freedom that can carry you from the place that you are not really thriving to the place that you're thriving. Another thing here, your desire, I tried like 3 times. The third time it actually just started flowing. So it can be the third try it is going to come forward. Also, maybe you are maybe there's a stage of this. Okay, there are steps to reach this desire, and there are 3 different steps that you need to take, or 3 different applications that you need to make. This has something related to 3. So you might look into what those 3 things are. Okay, and you see, and after that, it is even closing one cycle. It's coming full circle. It is opening up a new one. You have a beautiful aura surrounding you, protecting you. And I even see, I think the symbol here actually belongs to the rose here, the mouth, but the eye it belongs to the bird. But this is like a long creature. It kind of looks like a reptilian or reptile, like an ancient. It's not like a common thing that we see today. But there is someone coming forward here, covering, surrounding your energy field, maybe even helping you with something, but they're smiling. The bird indicates they can be someone who's going to initially send you a word, and then they're going to show up. And the bottom part kind of reminded me of the whale symbol. The whale symbolizes someone wealthy, abundant, resourceful, helpful, supportive. So it can be someone with a support showing up here for you, but this is outside your comfort zone. This is not something that you're expecting. Okay, let's get to your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, it's good to focus on that. But if you don't have anything in your mind, we're just going to look into what's coming your way. We're going to look what's happening with yourself at this time. We have 6 of Swords energy. You're moving on from choppy waters to the calmer shores, or maybe drama to calm, stress to relaxation, leaving things behind. You see, you have a helper here. The woman and the child actually represents the purity of your intention. I feel like you are actually putting the intention out there to go forward and live a peaceful life. And then this person's helping you here, divine help or maybe physical help, will show up when you clarify your intention to leave the past behind. What do you need to know? This message, the Hierophant is sitting down on your throne. This is actually your message. You have immense authority to change things around. And when you do decide, actual authority will show up for you and support you as well. Okay, but the authority here sitting on top of the box here, you can see, meaning okay, you are extremely creative, Sagittarius. You can really come up with amazing ideas, but at this time, follow the procedure, follow the box. With your authority, when you gain the power, follow the system. For example, I always give examples from my life. I used to work in a big corporate company. I was doing like fashion design, but it didn't really matter for them because they had like a rule for everything. Even like when you're creating a presentation, they wanted to be like numbered, like a thesis, or like specific boxes like they were putting us in. And I didn't mind because I like structure. But I learned a lot from them. So it became really useful. Now I'm using them while I'm planning my stuff, what I'm going to do day to day. But the thing is, it wasn't really aligning with the creative part of the work that I do. Maybe that's what you're doing at this time. But I feel like you're putting yourself in that box. That's what you need to know. That's the message. Is going to work out for some other things in the future. So do not dread it. Just go with the flow and go with the information that has been given to you. or maybe the structure is laid out. Just fit in that box for this timeline, for this next 4 weeks, for the July. Okay, what you need to do for a fresh start is offer something and receive what is being offered to you. Sometimes we feel like we do not really deserve what's been offered to us, or maybe somebody is offering something freely. We think that this is going to diminish our worth, or they're going to ask something back. It can be the case. And if that's the case, this is actually telling us like we have something to offer, and then we deserve to receive back. The offering comes back forward. Okay. When we offer something out there. And so this is, I feel like, also have the waters rising gradually offer something and maybe raise the price, or gradually get outside your comfort zone. Do not just rush into it like with the waves. That can also create an imbalance. What the Spirit wants you to know now, this is the guidance, the Queen of Cups, and the Star card actually fell with it. Okay, so the Star means wish fulfillment. The Spirit wants you to know you're on the right path. Okay, you are doing everything right. If you have any doubt, so the Queen of Cups is self-love, nurturing, that maternal side of anybody actually has that, male or female. So it's time to nurture your desires, because they're coming, and when they show up, they need your gratitude, they need your compassion, they need them to nurture them in a good way, so you can actually like enjoy the manifestation, because star is manifestation. Sometimes when you start the day with the to-do list, everything can turn into a challenge, and you might not even appreciate the things that you have already manifested. So, but the thing is, starting the day with the list of gratitude, even when you're laying in bed, before you get up, just think about the things that you are grateful for, and then get to the to-do list. That will be helpful with the manifestations here. Let's get to the clarifiers. We have Page of Pentacles. You're walking away from maybe a financial struggle to stability. You might be starting something new, a school, new work, or this can be about some new relationship that will be emotionally satisfying. Also, it is going to have material things to show as well, because the relationships, yes, receiving a beautiful hug is, we deem it as emotional, but also that's a physical touch is there, so it has a material side to it. Okay, so it is alignment with what is actually going to feel you prosperous and abundant here, walking away from what doesn't. And the Hierophant, which you need to know we have here, okay, you need to make a decision, a strong decision, like I said in the beginning. When you make the decision that you're going to sit on the throne, and that decision, even the stage of deciding, like that process of deciding, is also a strong, it requires a strong will, like the Hierophant does. So it's about making a decision when the time comes. It's very important. What you need to do for a fresh start: Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, offer something new. Like I said, Ace of Pentacles can be indicative of a new home, a new car, an education opportunity coming forward, material satisfaction coming ahead. This is about materials. And so fresh new start requires, I feel here, material satisfaction first, okay? And I know that it is going to bring here with the Cups energy emotional satisfaction as well, but you might be actually starting something new when it comes to material things, receiving material things, okay? That's the action point here. And if you're inspired to do something, or get yourself something, or maybe do something that will increase really your income, learning something outside your own field, it's time to just start acting, like taking steps towards it. Okay, that's the action guidance here. What the Spirit wants you to know: Temperance coming forward. Okay, being patient with yourself, loving, understanding with yourself is important. Temperance here indicates balance, moderation, taking things slowly rather than rushing into things. And I have here a slow energy, walking away. The star, the sword, Six of Swords is the only fast energy here, about walking away from things, and Two of Swords, making a fast decision. Okay, those are the fastest one. Otherwise, the star is a fast Aquarius energy, but the process is like taking things one step at a time. Star comes forward with a Two of Pentacles here. Two of Pentacles energy is about also if you're having fun. Okay, if you want to have fun, you need to balance things out. You cannot just put your mind into the things that you will achieve, you want to achieve only, and then expect to have like the feeling of peace and fun, because working too hard can really diminish the joy of the things that you're buying with that money that you're making. Or if I heard it from, I think, Dr. Something, I forgot his name, Malio, or like I forgot his name, but he's one of those spiritual teachers, and he says every relationship, he gives the example of relationships, it needs to have a challenge, a balanced challenge, and also peace in it. It needs to have that balance, because if it's always peaceful, it doesn't require any challenge, it doesn't give you anything to face, you can get bored. Or if it's always challenging, if it's always struggle, it can actually stress you out, it can worry you out. So there's a perfect balance necessary in order to keep the things going. Okay, so it's about, like, even though you receive your manifestations, you need to keep the balance going in there. Okay, let's get to your oracle now. We're going to look into where you are right now, playing it safe. Okay, maybe because life requires you to play it safe. Let's see the past here. A loving woman. This can be Mother Earth. We can take it as Mother Earth as well, and or maybe a loving woman that really supported you in the past. It seems like here, how you can utilize this is you can tap into the energies and the grateful, that can be your great gratitude point. Everywhere the Mother Earth supported you, everywhere this women, this mother figure supported you, you can take that as your gratitude point. Okay, that can really give you the comfort. Playing it safe is actually a zone of comfort, and that can make you feel that comfort and safety. Okay, future here holds a transformation for you. So if you're thinking that you're not really progressing right now because you're playing it safe, I feel like you don't need to worry about it, because the things are going to start to change. Like, this change is a slow and beautiful change. As you can see, the sun is shining on the background. Sun with the temperance energy is your energy, Sagittarius. We have sun on the background as well. The things are going to be moving in a good pace. They're not going to be rushed, or they're not going to be too slow. It is going to have like a great pace that will really help you even enjoy this transformation. I'm going to ask your second oracle now. What's the best advice or guidance for my beautiful Sagittarius for this timeline? Thank you. We have your spirit animal here. Let's see what that wants to say. We have the emu. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. A new adventure can be doing some things that you don't usually do. Okay, or maybe just if you don't take like a morning walks, taking a morning walk and going to woods and exploring new flowers, it can be symbolizing that as well. It doesn't have to be just packing the backpack and just leaving the country. For some, if you have the means, why not just do it for maybe a short period of time. In Europe, actually, it is the best part of Europe is some countries are so close to each other, you can just take the train in a couple hours, you'll find yourself in a different country. So if you have the means, why not? So the associations with this is completing a cycle, freedom coming forward, and wanderlust, having the feeling of exploration, playfulness, and also feeling protected. The loving woman, the energy, the support of the Mother Earth will be there with you as well. Feeling protected, feeling taken care of is going to, that's going to be aligning. That's going to be happening. I'm going to take an affirmation here. Let's see what you need to know, or what affirmation you can use to receive your desires faster. Maybe even have peace. Okay, I think this card came forward, and the second one wants to come forward with Aries, and I interpret it in a way that this actually let's see. I forgive myself for any wrongdoing. I release all feelings of negativity and guilt. So they're so similar, even though, let's see the one on top. These are different. I help create a world where it is safe for us to love each other. So it's about like, this is about something totally different. What came forward for you is there's some self-doubt, inner, maybe that you're feeling inner guilt. This needs to be cleared out. This month time, this 4 weeks, this July time can be actually helping transform that. Okay, you cannot carry the weight of our world on your back. I no longer judge or criticize myself. I am free to love who I am. We create habits and problems to fulfill a need. When I can find a positive way to fulfill the need, I can release the problems. Okay, so I pulled this one, so I'm going to read this one as well. So this can be your way of actually realizing that you are the most important thing. You are the person on the planet. Okay, I help create a world where it is safe for us to love each other. Love is the most powerful healing force there is. I give it and accept it without limitation. So you can maybe even create a world for yourself and the people that are surrounding you, even momentarily, that they are feeling safe and loved. Okay. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Thank you for sharing the sacred space with me. If this reading touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tap the bell so we can keep walking this journey together. Your energy means the world here, and until next time, take care of your beautiful soul. I wish